What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a mini Price is Right style Plinko board. Now the one that I'm making is going to go up in my dental office, and patients who share photos on social media and tag us in the post will get a chance to play Plinko for some awesome prizes. Now the one you make may be for a community event, a school carnival, or just to have at your house for fun. But before we get going, we have a little bit of a situation here. So we're gonna get going on cleaning that up. Wish me luck. All right, so now that we have a nice, clean, big space to work in, do a little bit of organization, and then we'll get going on these Plinko boards. It won't be able to pass all the way down without hitting a peg, but then there's also plenty of space for it to kind of go down and bounce back up and have a lot of action. You don't want to have the pegs too close to the point where it can barely move before it hits. You want to have a little bit of kind of bouncing in any direction. Before I go ahead and start using this little jig here to drill it perpendicularly, I stepped the drill bit size down just a little bit, and what I'm going to go through is just kind of tap these just barely at each of these junctions, so it'll just make it even easier when we're doing this, that we can just find the center point. Alright, so there's our last hole. Like I said, I went back through with this jig, which held it nice and perpendicular as I would go through and nail all these holes. Remember, you're going to want to do all of the sanding prior to putting in the dowels, because it'll become a lot more difficult after that point. I've set a stop here on my miter saw to be 2 3/8, so we just butt it up against there, and we'll just go to town and get them done.
It's time for a test run.
So I'm going to go ahead and rip a few boards at 2.5 inches on the table saw. These boards will be used for the side and the bottom railings, and they will also support the plexiglass.
Is there actually like a nail in there?
Yep.
But it looks like there's not.
Alright, Mikhail, I think that does it. That finishes up all the wood, so now we just have to get the plexiglass ready, and we'll be good to go. Are you excited to try it?
And we also need to paint it still.
That's true, we do need to paint it still. Alright, you gotta love when something gets in the way of finishing a project. In this case, it has had 2.5 months to dry, but it's looking pretty good. And we're gonna be finishing it up tonight by putting the plexiglass on. Go ahead and send that over here. So there's the finished product. I went with a etched glass vinyl so that it wasn't super loud and popping out there, but you can kind of see it's got a cool effect so that it just kind of barely shows up. So, last thing to do is to try it out.